Oh, where are we going?
Where are we going?
What's gonna
It's
happen?
like a roller coaster.
Oh shit.
It's been a while since we've reacted to VIXX. So now you're reacting to the 6-member boy group VIXX and a B-side song off their 2016 Kratos album. The lyrics for Desperate express the feeling of being desperate for love. And this song is composed by Eric Lidbaum and Mellow Design.
I feel like there's some commentary that's about to be had. I'm ready.
Wow, chimes, yes. Electric violin?
I guess so.
I feel like I'm about to play an Assassin's Creed video game right now. Blend of future and past, you know.
You know, okay, when you start on at the end of a beat and people think it's one, and then the bum bum comes in. That's what the intro was. That was so cool. Loved it. Oh, Robbie. Robbie. Oh.
I like where we're going right now.
Yeah. Oh, where are we going?
Where are we going?
What's gonna
it's
happen?
Like a roller coaster.
Oh shit.
Nice. Like those vocal harmonies. Nice. Major minor play with a G.
Oh.
Interesting. So now we're in a big 2.
Yeah,
Feel.
hypermeter.
Simmers down. The beats aren't on every beat. Makes me feel like this.
The chimes get me. Dun.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. It's not very predictable. I like it. It doesn't repeat itself too much within each section.
Do you hear the bell or the piano thing?
Right.
It's good. What?
The chromatic. Wow.
Dude, where are we going next? Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Break it down.
my danger man. He's so dangerous. His rapping is lethal.
Oh yeah, dramatic piano. Dramatic piano.
Damn, they can sing so high.
Okay, Leo. Oh. Ken's got it too.
One more break.
Bum, bum, bum.
What a classic, just solid bop.
Bop.
Bop. There you go.
What specifically, musically, I guess, would make it a bop, so to speak?
Well, Jordan, the particular characteristics of a bop. Shabby, you want to take this one? We can tag team it if you like.
Oh, Professor Peyton, I think you must take this one.
Oh, I suppose. Characteristics of a bop.
Bop 201, featuring Professor Peyton.
Bye-bye. First of all, you must have what would you call a fat beat.
Fat beat,
With
spelled P-H-A-T. Fat.
Not to be confused with a large vegetable. That's all. I expect your term papers on my desk tomorrow.
That would be 12 pages double-spaced times New Roman font.
All about the fat beat.
It was so full of everything. It sounds like a dance party beat, but now it's like.
But also, yeah, it was like fused
We're
with
depressed.
like. Well, yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what I was like first noticed about it when I was kind of like, It's because it's like,
It had so much energy.
and I'm about to use the word juxtaposition. It seemed juxtaposed to itself, and like you know they're talking about how desperate they are, and that the beat is like bum 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 bum, and you're like, yeah, I'm desperate, man.
But maybe how
I
like
don't know.
hard of a banger it was trying so hard to be a banger. It was kind of desperate. Its energy levels. It was like, whoa, bro. I think it was successful at being a banger, but maybe that's how they're translating that. They're desperate. They're like, this is a banger. We're having fun. Ah, I'm desperate. Ah.
I think I've come up with a perfect analogy for K-pop music. Hear me out on this, all right? You ever been on one of those like log flume rides on like amusement park? Like those like big ones where you're in the log and then like you get like really wet, because it's like, I'm not gonna say it's a roller coaster because that's like too cliche, because there's not enough like splash on the roller coaster, you know? Because it's like when you get into a new area, like especially in K-pop music, you're like, whoa.
Well, it's flashy, right?
Right, it's like you just, it's not like woo, it's like whoa, unexpected. It's like you know it's gonna happen, but you're still like, you know, when you get splashed with water, there's like that, like, you know, that whoa. So it's like a log flume with multiple hills. Like, you know that you're gonna get splashed, but you just don't know what kind of like it's gonna throw at you.
Gotcha.
So K-pop music, in this long story short, is a log flume.
I thought the chorus was good. I like what they did with, or whoever wrote it, the singing and the strings, because that usually doesn't happen. Like, the strings are usually just a standalone thing, like this atmosphere thing. And those went, I mean, obviously those go together well, like we're classical musicians, but that doesn't usually happen with this. But I mean, other than that, it was like pretty typical, I would say. I really wanted something harmonic to happen. It kept going, like the glisses were like, ooh. I was like, oh shit, but not so much. But I mean, that's okay. The song, that's like not really the point of the song. So yeah.
I think the song is great. I really dig it. The more I listen to VIXX, the more I realize that VIXX isn't for me, but that's okay because I can still appreciate their stuff a lot. Yeah, just the way they do their drops, the way they combine their sections, it might not appeal to me as much, and I can't even really say why. It just feels a little unnatural for me. Like, their melodies aren't that repetitive, which is good, but to me, the result is it's a little less on the catchy side, and I have a bit of trouble like struggling with some of their melodies. Like, a lot of VIXX is really good, but like the more I listen, the more I find I tend to find them just okay. But at the same time, technically having a lot to admire with what they do. So it's a really good track.
To be able to retain the melody, even though it's so sparsely like put out, yeah, I find it a little bit difficult to memorize the melody. But yeah, the transitions, I think it's very cool how they overlay the different types of rhythms, so they have either very short values and then longer values, but then they have like these like long values in between the short and long, and so it's like the transitions are very smooth. I think the extra instruments that they add for the drops or when they start climbing up, it's so, I'm glad these earphones, they can pick it up. It's just wow, like the attention to detail to create this dramatic effect of this drop or during these energetic choruses or verses. Yeah, it's like really well thought out.
They sort of
Nice.
abandoned the orchestral stuff at the end, but I really
Yeah.
like how it was a cross between like orchestral, like film score type music and like dubstep. I'm definitely not using the word dubstep right, but like that's fine.
Like electronic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like dancey, like
Yeah, totally. And at first I wasn't really sure how I felt about it with the kind of weird, I thought it was kind of odd how it like started out with what was sort of seeming like instrumental, orchestral like stuff, and then they started melding in these like synthy kind of sounds.
Yeah.
At first I was like, what are we doing? Like what? And then like as the song progressed, I actually kind of really liked it.
yeah, me too. Like
Yeah.
I like that they didn't make the whole thing like this big epic orchestral like score, lots of violins, lots of chimes. Like I like that those elements were there, but I feel like sometimes we've heard them dominate, and like I like that there were like it wasn't just that.
Well, there was a nice balance in those big two sections. It was very like like the texture would like kind of spread out, and like you'd get a little more instrumental, and then we'd like ramp up and then get the like the chorus, you know, the faster chorus. Yeah, I liked it.
Good song.
Hello everyone, I'm React2theK channel creator, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed or learned something from it. If you'd like to support us or help React2theK grow, you can do so by visiting our Patreon and help us out by pledging any amount you can. Till next time.